Hello, Assalamualaikum guys. Welcome to another video of Study with AIS. So today's topic is composing and resolution of vector. So let's look at the resolution of vector. So for example, if we are having a means this one vector, okay, and if you wanna break this into a new vector, okay, consider this is not consider this is an x-axis and this is y-axis. Okay, so now consider if we are breaking it into a f. Okay, so this one will be called as y-axis and this one is an x-axis. Okay, so this is an angle will form here. Okay, so let's look at the means how can we find the means the formula of how what is the size of this vector or angle of this vector. So to find it we are having a formula which is uh, sin theta equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. It is for y axis. So first of all, let's be clear one thing, that for y-axis we use sin theta usually, and for x-axis we use cos theta usually. Okay, sin theta equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Why we have particularly used sin theta for perpendicular upon hypotenuse will tell you after some time. Okay, so cos theta equals to base upon hypotenuse. So why we have using sine and cos, why not tangent and other? So the thing is that if we are choosing sine theta, and so it will be like this. For example, perpendicular. This one is the perpendicular x-axis, and hypotenuse is this one. Okay, so in this formula, these both are coming. So that's why we have used sine theta. And in cos theta, there is the base. This one is x-axis. Okay, this one base is x-axis, and hypotenuse is the f value which we will be finding from this formula. If we will be using tan here, then the formula for tan is perpendicular upon base. So this will be the means only y-axis and x-axis. So we cannot find in this here we are not having this new vector which is f. So cos, to find the value of a new f vector we are using this one formula. Okay, so sine theta equals to so let's consider this one is fx and this one is fy and this is f. Okay, so this one is hypotenuse and this one is perpendicular and this one is a base. Okay, and the means opposite to 90 is hypotenuse, opposite to angle is a base, and the last one is a opposite to angle is perpendicular, and the last one is a base. Okay, so what is perpendicular here? Perpendicular is f1, and what is the means base here? So base is perpendicular and not base. Hypotenuse is f. So the formula to find fy is like this. This one f will be moving toward this side. Okay, so it will be like this. F sine theta. Okay, so this is the formula to find fy axis. Okay, so the formula to find fx axis is like this. Cos theta equals to, what is base here? Base is fx. What is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is f. This f will be moving towards this side, and this will be like this, f cos theta. So this is the formula for x-axis, and this one is formula for y-axis. So let me write this x-axis component, y-axis component, y-axis component. Okay, so these are the formula of x-axis and y-axis. So now let's look at the definition of resolution of vector. Hope you guys have understood the concept. So now look at one time on the definition. The process in which we used to break, in which we break vector and in which we break vector is called resolution of a vector. Resolution of a vector. The meaning of resolution is division. Division means to divide. Okay, division. And this is the topic of resolution. So now we get the topic of composing of vector. So here we are having composing of vector. So this is the reverse process of resolution of vector. Resolution of vector. Okay, this is the reverse process, and in this the two vector will be composed. Two vector will be composed. Okay, so this is the definition of composing of vector. Okay, so now let's look at what the means, what is the formula to find the means composing of vector. Like here we are having this y-axis and here we are having the other one. So what is the formula of to finding this one angle is like this. Here we have found only the means new vector, and here we are finding the theta. So tan is equal to perpendicular upon this. So the means tan is here and it's here perpendicular. Okay, let me write fx fy. So perpendicular is means fy. So the formula to find is fy upon, and base is fx, and has theta, tan theta. Okay, when this tan will be moving to other side, it will be like this, fy upon fx tan theta. Okay, so when if we want to means not in the means denominator form, so we can write it like this, tan inverse equals to fy upon fx. This is the formula to find only angle in this composing of a vector. Okay, and this one was the formula to find vector in a means hypotenuse, which the new vector is formed. So we can find it like from here. Okay, so this was the composing of a vector. In this process we used to means compose to vector. The formula for another formula for x-axis and y-axis is here like this, x square plus y square. Okay, it is come like it has been come like this. Let me draw the means full concept, h square equal to p square plus p square. So this one is the formula of means hypotenuse square, perpendicular square plus base square. This is Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so if we are removing a square from here, then radical will be here. Okay, and then we will be writing it like this, p square plus b square. Okay, so this one is the formula. If we want to write it like here in this form, then it will be like this. In the side of hypotenuse there will be f, and the side of perpendicular there will be fy, and in the side of base there will be fx, and here will be plus, and the sum will be square, and the under root will be here. So this one is the formula for fx fy, and this one for theta, and this one is the formula of fx fy in resolution of vector, and this one is formula for composing of vector. Hope you guys have enjoyed our lecture. We'll see you in the very next video.